So Paul rounds out Ephesians after he has explained to the saints in Ephesus that they need to not only put on the armor of God, and he goes through to explain that, they need to keep this armor on. And then he goes into saying, and I need y'all to pray in the Spirit, earnestly, consistently, for all the saints everywhere. Then he says, pray for me that the Most High will give me the words to speak, and I may speak these words boldly. I may proclaim the mystery of the gospel, which is the good news is for the tribes of Israel, Hebrew Israelites, as well as Gentiles. This is the mystery that he wants to boldly proclaim. And one translation says, without fear. I can imagine that Paul was tempted to be fearful when he proclaimed that gospel, the good news, to his fellow Israelites. And some of them were so prejudiced against Gentiles, so hateful, that it took boldness for him to speak as he ought to. And that's what he was doing, and he was asking prayers of saints everywhere, hallelujah, to pray for him that he speaks boldly as he ought to. And just like he asked for boldness to speak the gospel, we all need to have boldness, and we need to pray for one another that we may speak boldly, no matter if it's a Hebrew Israelite that's hating on everybody, or Gentiles that really don't believe that the people of God are who they say they are. And I'm not talking about those 1948 people. I'm talking about Hebrew Israelites born through the seed of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Hallelujah. So again, I encourage you to continue to pray for saints everywhere, that we may speak boldly the gospel. And if you want to know about the armor of God that Paul talked about in Ephesians, click on the link below. Good day, brother.